All right. Where do I start?
What exactly are we starting? Are you planning on becoming some sort of errand person? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure you have some suitably grandiose term for it. Break warden?
Just to be clear, we aren't starting anything. I'm gonna use you to clean up the mess you made.
You know this is just the beginning. You can't keep me like this forever. I'll drive you out of your mind soon enough.
Yeah, good luck with that. Break warden, though. I kinda like it.
You always did love my ideas.
Oh, shut it.
Oh, hi Freya, you off somewhere? Not that I'm worried, of course, you always make it home safe. Have a nice trip.
Hello there. Can I get you something?
Good to see things are the same as always around here.
Yep. No news is good news. Had any more thoughts on how you like the city, by the way?
We were talking about that?
I think so, but I could be wrong. Anyway, how you been finding it? Well, not exactly conclusive, but it'll have to do. Anyway, here, little something for the saviour of the city.
Whoa, what's this?
Few spices grown right here in St. Paul, and a dash of inspiration.
All right, it's good.
You like it? Didn't want it to be too sweet, you know. Wanted it to have a little bite. What do you think? A new drink for a new St. Paul?
Hell yeah, keep 'em coming.
Guess what I've called it? The Fray.
You're serious? Ugh, come on, you knew I'd hate that.
The Fray. Now that is priceless.
Yeah, very funny.
No, imagine toiling away all day, desperate to quench your thirst with a delicious glass of Newark Street Criminal.
If you don't get over this, and fast, we're gonna have a problem.
Come again, eh?
Greetings, fair hero. Milia is more dedicated to her work than ever of late.
So, did you guys. Or did it all go, you know.
Why ask a question like that? What if she broke the poor fool's heart?
It is hard indeed to say for certain. Hard to discern much at all in the face of such dazzling wonderment. But wait, you must hear my latest. It is a triumph. You will do me the honor, of course. Then, if it please you, I present a shiny, shiny, bright and new Sipal.
Still no progress on those naming skills, I see.
This latest was inspired by your brave deeds, and by our fair city, and above all, by a certain special someone. I owe you more than words can say. Perhaps this will go some way, at least, to repaying my debt. Should ever the urge to hear a song come upon you, you need only say the word.
Nice. Was just thinking I needed a snack.
An apple a day keeps Frey's hunger at bay.
Yeah, it wasn't funny the first time.
The whole city busies itself with rebuilding, and yet here you are, footloose and fancy-free.
Wonderful. Caught red-handed by the teacher.
I have been meaning to talk to you. Come and see me at the council chambers. And put that apple back before you do.
Oh, sure.
No.
Hello.
Ah, there you are. You still do not understand the value of a simple apple, do you? Well. And so, you see, even a single piece of fruit is as vital to Arthur's future as...
Okay, yeah, I get it. I get it. Lecture received, loud and clear.
Good. Now, to the real reason I summoned you here.
Oh, you mean there's more? Hasn't she tortured us enough?
For you. Thus, their names herein recorded. The lost are their due worth afforded. This, among other things, was entrusted to me by Tanta Prav. It brings with it a grave lesson. That to promise to bring peace and to do so are two very different things. I pray that we need never again speak of sacrifice. I too fail to understand the true meaning of the word. Perhaps I still fail to grasp it.
Maybe we're not meant to understand it. Anyway, there won't be any more sacrificing happening anytime soon.
The people of Sepal will not soon forget the promise we made you, Tanta Frey.
Is it really practical to be carrying such a doorstop of a book around with you?
Not really, no. But it means a hell of a lot more than a pocket full of apples.
I pray that the record of the departed will grow no thicker. Alas, the march of death cannot be stopped entirely. Still, it does not hurt to dream of such things.
Oh.
Not exactly peaceful here, is it?
I'm used to it.
Ah, yes, you're from a filthy, noisy, awful place too.
Okay, can you try keep the chat to a minimum while we're in Sepal? If only I could have protected you. I know I can't change anything now, but... still wish I could have spoken to you one last time. You knew I was Sinta's daughter. But you still believed I could save this place. Why? Sure wish I could ask you to your face, Bob. Sila, Prav, Olas, Mom. I'll save Athia, I swear. Just please, show me how.
All is well, Frey. You need not worry. My post here is a vital one, standing as I do in close proximity to both the square and the courtyard.
You take your work pretty seriously, huh?
But of course, it's no mere workaday job. It is my vocation and my greatest pride. Speaking of which, we guards agreed that you should be presented with this. Although I fear such formal trappings are not much to your liking.
Yes, not exactly your style, is it?
I don't know. Gotta say, it's a cute look on me.
I would prefer that you did not make light of it. But I must say, it suits you well.
Oi, Milia, what are you doing? Get back to your post!
Right away. Well, until next time.
Frey!
Whoa. What's the matter, Joe? Can't remember the last time I saw you outside the archives.
I've been looking for you.
Uh-huh. Something wrong?
I've been reading up on Tanta Cinta. Thought there might be something in the archives that could be of use to you.
That's... weirdly helpful of you.
I'll tell you more at the archives. Come by when you have a moment.
Wonder what Joe wants to talk to me about.
Indeed.
There you are.
So? You had something to tell me about my mother?
I was doing some reading about her, and I found this book.
And? Looks like all the others to me.
It's about the fall of Junoon. The writer mentions Tanta Cinta being pregnant.
Okay.
If you go and speak to them, you might be able to learn more about your past.
Wait, who wrote it?
Janesh.
Please tell me you're kidding.
I wish I was. You can take it with you.
Well, this is a turn up for the books. Literally.
Why Janesh, of all people? This is literally the last thing I want to do. But I can't not go and ask him now.
I'm trying to find out how you managed to make the corruption disappear from Sepul.
Hello.
You. And how does it feel to be Sepul's exalted savior? People seem very pleased with you indeed. How nice of them to forget that they once doubted you, feared you, cursed your very name.
I need to ask you something. You knew Cinta had a child. Did you know it was me?
So that's what this is about. Very well. Ask what you must. How did they not see it? I knew those eyes before you were even born. They're the same as your mother's, and I despise them every bit as much.
But how come you knew and nobody else did?
As far as we were aware, no Tanta had ever been with child before. So we kept it to ourselves. Me, Robian, and a smaller number of her retinue as was possible. Though I wish now that we had not. There was a time when Cinta's love for Athia and its people was endless. Boundless. And then you began to grow inside her. Her love was compromised. And we were forsaken. No longer were her affection and dedication the sole province of her people. No. We were forced to share them with you.
That's not true. I saw her evacuating the...
Where was she when the worst of the corruption came? When terror tore through the populace like a plague? For years, it tormented me. Why did she abandon us? But when I realized who you were, I knew. She left us to die so that she could save you.
That's...
I do not expect you of all people to understand.
Junoon, once a realm of boundless wonder, of love, was abandoned by its Tanta long before she lost her mind. I know nothing of such things. That old fool, Robian, might have done, I suppose.
So Cinta didn't tell you about him? That he was from another world?
As I said, I know nothing of the sort. But he must have made an impression on your mother. One significant enough to cause her to lose sight of her obligations.
Are you quite done?
Not quite. Why are you telling me all of this?
Because I have no desire to owe you anything. You saved the city, and now I have given you something in return. And I will give you one last thing.
Huh?
We may not meet again. Consider this my parting gift.
What do you think this key opens?
If not something here in the city, then something back in Junoon, perhaps.
Let's go check it out. Looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, little friend.
Hello there.
Okay, I need to eat. Like, now.
Good luck finding a square meal in this town.
Let's see.
What's the plan then?
Well, hello.
So this is where you were taking us. You led me here on purpose, didn't you? You're not afraid of me, huh?
That's a good find.
You will.
Lady Frey. You may rest easy at last. The boy has laid down his knife and shall not pick it up again. Even he now sees that to take up arms against the savior of the city would be ill-advised indeed. And in time, I'm sure he will come to learn that to hate a hero such as yourself is pure foolishness.
Give me the knife.
Sorry?
The boy's knife. Hand it over.
But I cannot. I threw it away. Whatever can the matter be?
Ugh. Sycophantic drivel. You may not have murdered the man, but the child can hardly be blamed for seeing it that way. Well, if nothing else, we've learned they'll forgive you for pretty much anything. Hero this, hero that. It's truly vomit-inducing.
Aw, aren't you just the cutest? You know what I like about animals? They just can't be evil.
You can't be good, either. They just exist.
Well, they're still more likable than you.
The animals are over the moon to be back in the pasture, and I'm over the moon to see it. Warms the cockles of my heart.